Hello everyone and welcome back. Today I am going to be giving a reading for Scorpio for February 2019. And this energy is going to be based off a reading from the 24 karat gold deck of Nefertari, Bride of Ramses II. Going to be pulling for you in just a moment to see what Spirit has to offer for you. Show us the energy for Scorpio, February 2019, please. Almost there. Looks like you got one more card, Scorpio. Scorpio. All right, Scorpio, you've got a lot going on. I have quite a few Scorpios in my life that I'm thinking about this as I do this reading. We have here the card of the Hermit as your first card energy. This was reflecting upon how your January was, how you were very antisocial. You were very, I'm picking up on this, I'm feeling that you've had a terrible loss of some sort. Like you may have lost a son or a daughter or close family member to something tragic. Some sort of tragedy happened to you that affected you above everybody during this time period. You may have lost someone very close. And I'm just seeing that you've been in a funk, you haven't been eating well, you have not been sleeping well, you've been living off of coffee, you've been living off of, just in general, you've been so depressed. You've still been there for people though. I'm seeing even though you've been the Hermit, you've still been there for people in your life, especially family members that were grieving with you. I'm picking up on an energy that I'm just seeing that you've been very depressed and it's been a long time coming. Someone has come into your life though. We have here the card of the Chariot moving forward. Looks like you have a family member that has come back that hasn't been around for a while or hasn't been very supportive or has been distant. I'm seeing the card of the Chariot, which represents, looks like you are expanding yourself. I'm seeing perhaps many of you are working 2 jobs. I'm seeing a lot of workaholism, but I'm seeing time being taken for the family at hand. You're very balanced right now. You're working on balance, and that's coming with family. 10 of Chalices, someone in your family really cares about you, who's been watching out, who's been kind of like a guardian for you, who's been coming back for you, who's been just checking up on you, being supportive. Perhaps this is a sister or a son or a daughter, or but I'm seeing there's a lot of frustrations that you've had over a terrible loss or really heavy trauma for Scorpio. You've been one of the worst. Some of the highest signs in the zodiac right now, Scorpio, Sagittarius, and Capricorn, all have that same thing in common. They've all gone through some sort of loss, some sort of trauma, some sort of anxiety. And Scorpio, I'm so sorry about your holiday. It was very rough. You didn't want a Christmas this year, is what I'm seeing. Many of you felt that way. You were very disgusted with the holiday. So, we have here the card of the Lover. Looks like a partner of yours, for those of you who are in a relationship, has been coming forward and has been showing their support for you as well, but they've been working on themselves and making the changes necessary for their health, for their well-being, and you've become proud of them. I'm seeing February is going to be a rewarding time of celebrating for you. February is you're going to see good things coming for your family, good news for your family around you as well as you. Looks like you're going to have to make some sacrifices for them because, again, I keep hearing second job or looks like you have here the 8 of Chalices. This is just showing that you're going out of your way to support your family. You're giving and doing so much, but the reward is grand because they're succeeding around you. They are succeeding around you. I'm seeing here the Four of Pentacles. You told them to get off their ass and move, and they are finally going about doing so. Four of Pentacles. You're very good at lighting fires underneath people's asses to get moving. You're very good. I'm seeing that you've been a very good life coach. Even though you've gone through these traumas, you're being looked upon as a very strong woman or a very strong man individual. I'm seeing with the Four of Pentacles, it's just seeing that your family around you and yourself in your life is seeing increased income. I'm seeing increased value, increased effort being given. I'm seeing more work being done. There's more work to do. There's progress being made, but we're rebounding ourselves. 2019 is a 3-year. That's about working on yourselves, working on your work life, your relationships, building things, building timelines, building possibilities. You're being a very powerful coach and driving force. If anything, you're being present when contracts are being signed, and you're the one that's being the accountant on a lot of things. So I'm seeing, Scorpio, you have a lot of responsibilities before you in February, but I'm seeing take the time, maybe it's Valentine's Day or around that time, to just be thankful for all the good things that have happened and the people in your life around you, and how do you reflect upon it? How did you play a part in it? You're going to have to reflect and ask yourself. It's going to be about gratitude for you as well. A lot of the signs are learning to truly appreciate gratitude in their life right now. You're being affected by it by all means. Again, as all planets are direct, this is about progress. Once we hit March, we hit that Mercury retrograde that's going to really slash our communication through ourselves. So make sure, Scorpio, you're around the people that you want to be around when those times come around. Because there are definitely some rough times ahead, but you guys have these hurdles to jump through to make it through. It's going to be part of some of your first tests for those who are entering relationships, and it's going to be some part of your tests for those who are dealing with family in general. But I'm just seeing good things coming, a lot of work to be done, Scorpio. People look at you and you think, my life is a mess, I'm a piece of work, but you're a piece of work in process, a very beautiful one indeed. Scorpio, thank you so much for being here today. For any of my Scorpios out there, or for other listeners who are other signs, Scorpio rising, Scorpio moon, or anything, you want to book readings with me, recorded readings, private readings, or Reiki services, my page link will be at the bottom description of the video. Just copy and paste it or type it in your browser. Thank you everyone for being here. Namaste and blessings. Pleasure of mine to be of assistance. Thank you, Scorpio.